The Twitch ads are starting. So let's keep this between us, premium users and VOD watchers. Just kidding. Can we? A moment of silence. Did you guys miss me? Launch the ads. The ads launch on their own. That's just like Twitch 101. Evil? Oh my god. I haven't had a hot Cheeto in so long. Remember when I told you guys, like... Oh my god, last month. It was last month I bought a hot Cheeto snack pack. I still haven't gotten through the snack pack. I only get one when I'm like really craving. We're not playing video games today. It's just chatting. We'll play video games Monday. Is that cool? New streamer naneniwa. Okay, let's just rip off. Let's just go to the chatting. I will say, I laughed. I laughed so hard when I opened VTube Studio. I looked at my model. I looked my model dead in the eyes and I was like, I missed you, girl. I was like, I missed you, girl. You know what I mean? Oh, I have some alerts, but I'm waiting for ads to end to read everything to you guys. Thanks, guys, for showing up and all that. That's crazy. I looked at my... I don't make kissy faces at my model. I do this. This is when okay, let's pretend like... Let me look at the... Let me look at the VTube Studio window and not chat. This is what I do when you guys... When I'm, like, starting up stream. And then I lose tracking, and then I'm like, oh no. I repositioned my phone. That's what, okay, that was kind of embarrassing. That's what I do before stream. If you guys want to know how I look at my model in VTube Studio, there it is. That's... Okay, ads are about done. Wait, you guys are clipping it? Stop! Look, oh... Wait, why are you guys starting a hype train? Oh my god. I look good, yeah. Ooh, I look good in anime. Greetings from East Texas. Oh, hey, 22 months. Neat. Thank you for the tier 1 GM. I always appreciate it. The East Texas greeting. Spud, thank you for the 500 bits. Nane return and with crunchy Cheetos. Let's go. You love to see it. Yeah, I have a tiny bag of hot Cheeto Chester's fries, flamin' hot. And I have one blueberry daiso cookie. And then, YouTube, thank you. Moose, thank you for the big 10 coming through. Sheesh, 10 months. Wow. That means your baby worm is 1 month old. Oh my gosh, Childed, thank you for the tier 1 29 months. Sheesh. Welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to the force. The job force. Ah! Mevedith, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh jeez, okay. We can stop the hype train there, you guys. Fang typed in the chat. I need to say hi. Hi, y'all. Hi, welcome in. Blue eyes. Is that a blue eyes white dragon? I play you face down. I reveal my blue eyes. Is that how that happens? I don't actually know. Did you guys miss me? You guys were like, girl, how does Final Fantasy Tactics end? Me too. Me too, okay? I saw you guys catching up on the VODs. That's the only... I don't have, like, Twitter on my phone. And I only have Blue Sky, so... You guys might... Oh my gosh. GM, thank you for the 5 gifts. Okay, guys. The hype train is level 3. We're good. We're good on the hype train. It's level 3. Thank you so much. Your mic, you don't like the update? I actually... Okay, controversial. I like the YouTube update because on PC, all the little buttons look more opacity. They're moral. Nane's blue sky post or something else. It's just me being like, I fell asleep for 11 hours. My cat meowed once. It was the most beautiful thing in my life. That is literally my blue sky. And then it's like, oh wow. Is that a Nane outfit? Oh god, good heavens. And then it's like, I once again, oh, the username update? Oh, hi Mike, yeah, I understand. No, YouTube did a username update and you can't have like your nickname in the chat anymore. That is cringe. I will say that is cringe and not based. I agree, Mike. I take back what I said. I thought you were talking about the UI update. They did a lot. Maybe they'll revert it. Maybe they'll realize their mistakes. Fell asleep to the tactic streams? That's beautiful. It's just the most normal Nane. Okay, you know, yeah, it's like the unhinged, unfiltered thoughts. I will like tell it how I think it. Twitter, I'm like, hey, I'm streaming. Here's me as Lord Farquaad. I have so many pictures to show you guys. I have a pile. I have a pile of photos. Just for you guys to stream. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to chat. I mean, I haven't streamed in like 10 days or something. So, if you didn't know, my friend Yuzi, was visiting friends and going to a Ren fair. And I totally would have went too if my family wasn't going on vacation. Me and my cousins, we went to Disney. I've never been to Disney. I didn't really have any opinions before going. I have opinions after. Yeah, World or Land. The Florida one. I went to Florida. It was crazy. I wrestled an alligator. No, I didn't do that. But yeah, if you saw Fang, my cousin Fang was in chat. We hung out. We got to go to Nintendo World together. That was fun. I realized, so I was looking up Nintendo World, like all 3 locations, and they all apparently have the same stuff. So if you've been to one, the scooter people were me. I don't remember that. Bro, oh man. Yeah, we will be talking about Little Fang a bunch. And my other cousins. Oh man, me and my other cousin, we went to Epcot. I've been accidentally saying it in a meme way, and I really had to think about it. If you know, you know. We're PG-13. Yeah, so I went to that. I did around the world drinking. Bro, me and one of my cousins, him and I got so drunk. I couldn't pronounce the name of the park correctly. It was good. We got snacks. I saw Ratatouille. Bro, I freaking love Remy. I love Remy the rat. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I did like I think like the coolest thing I did was go on the Remy ride and see Remy. But the around the world drinking is a feat. We shared our drinks. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to taste every drink around the world, so we shared a couple. Cause some of the countries only had like beer, so I was like, we all know what a Pilsner tastes like. Pilsner. I can't say the meme way there are a lot of jokes I made that were definitely, you know, Nane and a beer's in a new combination. Yeah, I hope you had a great time. I had an amazing chime. Oh my gosh, chat! Thank you, Twitch chat, for the hype. For the hype chest. A touch of salt. I needed that as an emote. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Level 4? Wait, it was just level 3. You guys got me a level 4 hype train? That's crazy. I should go on vacation more often. I'm just kidding. Sounds like my level here. Yeah, off stream I do, you know, Fang has a very newfound appreciation for me. I think I have a appreciation for her. She was gone. Cousin was gone. I was a babysitter. Yeah, I did say okay. Fang and I had so much fun. We got food, and then we did like all of our girl family members. We did like tea time. And then I was like, okay, it's time for brewskis with the boys. Let's do around the world. Let's go. And Fang was just tired. Fang was like, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna close my eyes now. Little Fang. Little Fang. Yeah, Fang was like, I can't. I'm done. And I was like, okay. I was like, I'll make sure no one gets too lit. I'll make sure we all drink responsibly. And then I proceeded to be unresponsible, and I didn't realize how crazy my cousin was gonna get. They were playing. At one point we ended up at like some stage where kids were dancing. Like a DJ booth. It was me and my cousins. Yeah, I'm gonna have to yoink that message. But yeah, no, me I was a family getting drunk. It was a family vacation. But yeah, we were at the park, and there was like this kids stage where the kids were dancing, and they were playing what's the song? Call Me Maybe. They were playing Call Me Maybe. And my cousin, he's like a grown fella, and he's like dancing, and he my cousin was like, call me baby, like drunk. He knew all the words. I just was there, man. I was in the moment, like, yeah, woo, drink in hand. Yeah, I think the last drink we ended in Mexico. So a grown fella. I can't say. You guys know the phrase where you go, grown blank man. Singing Call Me Baby. While the kids are like dancing and we're dancing. And then my other cousin's like on the phone like, hey guys, where are all the other, where are the adults? There were no kids. I was like the kid on this trip. All the kids were 21 up. Okay, I want you to know that. Also, I got to stay in Animal Kingdom, bro. The hotel had animals like off the balcony. Nane the baby of the group. No, we're all about the same age. My cousins and I are like we're in that range. You know what I'm saying? We're in the yeah, but they had like animals. Wait, let me show you guys. Let me start showing some pictures. I took so many photos. I took so many pictures. Oh wait, let me show you what I got. When these are all just gonna be me dragging the Discord photo in. When I met up with Yuzi, we got K-barbecue, and they had vegetarian sundubu bowls, and it was called tofu stew on the menu, but I was like, oh yeah, the sundubu is really good. And I was like, wait, that's not what the menu says. Sorry. Yuzi was so cute. I got to see her right before I had to leave for my trip. Our worlds collided for like 2 seconds. Some jalapenos? Yeah, that's a place like local, so well, not local, but like it's around where I can get to it. I have a car. Yeah, I picked up Yuzi during freaking traffic hour in the city. I had to take like a toll road. I was like, ain't no way. I was like, no, I'm not driving to A. I was like, I'm taking you somewhere outside of town to eat because I don't want to do it, girl. I kept being like, I was like in traffic getting to the airport or whatever, because I was like, oh, I'll pick you up, Yuzi. I have a car. I And every time I got cut off, every time someone almost hit my car, every time something bad happened, which happened more than 5 times, I was like, do it for Yuzi. Do it for you. I'm gonna pick her up, girl. I was like, I can't have her be in a sketchy Uber, you know? But I picked her up. We had Mexican food. It was really romantic. I took my friend Yuzi to get real Mexican food, or Tex-Mex. It's Tex-Mex. And it was like the tortillas, the enchiladas, the rice, the beans, the whole 9 yards. It was so good. She never had a Big Red. She never had like what is it? The Spanish bakery bread. So I took her to get. I brought pan dulce to all my friends. I know I said that so white. The pan dulce. This was my trip before Disney. I hung out with friends that were in town. They were traveling to a Renaissance Festival, fair, whatever. So I was like, I'm gonna say hi. You know. Yeah. I got like a mule and a shaker drink. They were really good. I had pasta. I had tiramisu before I left town. This is tiramisu I had. This was the last night I hung out with Yuzi and friends. I got a nice tiramisu. This thing was good. I could not finish that on my own. I had to get some help. Yeah. I took myself to get a little bit of treats. Yeah, so I didn't stream because friends are visiting. That was the friend. Now that it's past, I'm sharing. Oh yeah, I met my friend TT and I sent him this picture. So I have this like console, and I was like, oh man, look, I have balloons. Balloons. I need to post that to Blue Sky, and then I was like, the heck is this? I was like, the heck is this stuff? Cause I was like, I got the console that came with all these games, and it has like Fire Emblem and stuff on it for like the when I travel. Is that an SP? No, I have a Game Boy SP that I bought for, it was like $50 when I was in school. No, this is it's the RG XXSP, and it's like an emulator console. Welcome back. Thank you chat, thank you guys for the thing. What's a Big Red? Big Red, it's like red soda. It's just red soda. I think it has caffeine. It was so funny. I got my friends carne guisada tacos, because carne asada is the one without gravy, and the one with gravy is a Tex-Mex classic. So I got carne guisada, barbacoa, and I got Big Red for my friends. Okay, I'm vegetarian, but I know what's good. I know what's good. Because before I was vegetarian, that was the naneniwa breakfast. Now I eat like migas tacos. I really like those with the flour tortilla. Oh, game over. But I make them at home, so. But I went to the place. I was like, here you guys go. This was my first drink in Animal Kingdom. I went to this like hotel place, and they had this. And they had this thing. It was like, where was it? Is picture lit? Yeah, it's fine. Me and my cousins, some of my cousins got there early, so we got food before the rest of my family showed up. That's a meal. Yeah, it's like kind of. This was like a bread service thing where you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different naan breads and 8 different sauces. So yeah, you just kind of try. Where's this? Oh, I removed one of the sauces. Yeah. It was really good though. You just like mix and match sauces and bread. It's kind of like a charcuterie board, but like with sauce and naan. It was so good. I'm not even gonna lie. I think the naan bread was like the best food I ate there. That's a thin slice of lemon. Yeah, it's drink garnish. Yeah. Your work schedule changed. You work mornings now. Yay! Yay! You get time with your wife now. Congratulations. I hope the schedule adjustment's been good. Yeah. I missed you guys. I need to know what happens in freaking Final Fantasy Tactics. Animal Kingdom's Wild. I haven't like really been. Oh, Skritty, I hope you feel better, man. I hope you feel better. Big red soda gum. Yeah. So yummy. Oh, and then I got some ears. I got like 2 pairs of Disney ears because I just felt like it. Because everyone else was gonna wear them, so I got these ones to go with my all black outfits, and then I got the ones that are shiny. Yeah, I got these ones as well. I had these ones and these ones. These were my Disney ears. I thought they were cute. I don't know. The people wear Disney ears, and I was like, oh, it was really, yeah, nice. Those are nice for Halloween. Yeah, they were just kind of cute. I was like, yeah. I mean, if I ever do a Disney thing again, I'll just have those ears. Probably not. I was kind of like, oh yeah, this is so fun. And then let's see. I have more drinks. All of my pictures are of like alcohol, and animals. Oh, this one was really good too. This one was also really good. Yeah, I went to like this food buffet, and they had like all this food and drinks. I had coffee in the morning, but I didn't take pictures of it. You never had a margarita? If you're old enough, you should try margarita and sizzling fajitas will change your life. I'm just saying. A sizzling fajita plate and a margarita with flour tortillas? Oh, it's... That's peak. That's truly living. Real? Thank you, Dino Nugget. I knew you had taste. You just don't want to go out of your way to get it? Well, if it's ever in the area, you know. Yeah, they had this food buffet, and I was like, oh, they're not gonna have anything for me. I ate a bit of fish on my trip because a lot of the vegetarian food was like non-existent or like really mid. So I eat fish when I travel just to make my life easier, but I went to this food buffet and they had salmon. So I scooped the largest portion of salmon ever. I was like, yep, this is it. This is like whatever the meal cost was. I scooped that much in salmon. Jägermeister, welcome back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm yapping about my trip to Disney. I went to Disney, which is very... I don't think that's very... Do you guys even think I like Disney movies? It was really funny though, because I am like the anime... Oh, my cousin's also like... Me and my cousin both wear like a ton of black and are like, we like anime. I bet you like The Nightmare Before Christmas. I think, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think The Nightmare Before Christmas is like an okay movie. It just matches my aesthetic better. Yeah, I found out my cousins were weebs and I was like, oh my gosh. Literally my favorite people, my favorite family members are literally my weeb cousins. You guys just wouldn't get it unless you have weeb cousins, then you probably do. My other cousin, growing up, my cousin's favorite movie was Nightmare Before Christmas, so I was kind of like, Nightmare Before Christmas isn't my favorite movie. But, I really like Ratatouille. Ratatouille is my favorite movie, but all of the merch was, like, not cute. So I didn't buy any. I saw, like, the Remy the Rat ears, and I'm like, those are cute. But I was in all black, you know what I mean? I see your weeb cousins, I raise you weeb brother. I have a weeb brother as well, but he's He's like normie now, but he used to have a statue of Ari League of Legends, okay? Okay. Yeah. I do like my brother and his wife are pretty chill. I really like them. No, but it was funny. He's not really weeby anymore, you know? But like my cousins and I, we hang out, we weeb out. Ratatouille, best Disney movie. If I had to pick today, I like Ratatouille, I like Tangled, I like Snow White. I like a lot of Disney movies. I just don't really watch them or like think about Disney stuff really. But it was so funny. One of my family members, one of the older like adults on the trip, they were like, "You guys, we should sing Disney songs," and everyone was like, "Eh." And then I was like, instantaneously, I was like, "All those years living da ba da da, all those years da 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 da, all those years never really knowing." Everyone in the car I was with at the time looked at me like this. You know, like when the Rizzler does a turn, he's like, when the guy says his name, everyone was like that. And I was like, "I'm wishing we are standing by, wishing well." And they were like, how does she know all the words all this? "Do you wanna build a snowman?" Literally the whole car ride. I'm not even a joke. What are other Disney songs? What's this? What's this? Da 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 da. What's this? What's this? Do do be do be do. And then what's the other one? I sang one that had like a funny high note. I think it was just the Tangled song. I think I kept going back to that "And at last I've seen the light, and it's like a fog has lifted." I was really doing my best to annoy the people in the car. Oh, and then I sang "I Need a Hero." I need a hero. C minor, C minor. Where have all the good men gone? It was I love annoying my family members. Any Lion King? Do 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 do. Cause I just can't wait to be king. Got it, got him. Yeah, you're welcome. Just need a little improv Disney karaoke, you guys. I like the Ratatouille one though, the don 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 boo dee boop boo dee boop boo boop. I don't remember Pocahontas. That one's like old. That's like an old Disney. The only old Disney I know is like oh. And if I know you, wait, how's the rest go? I knew it at the time. Yeah, Snow White is like OG old, but it's like the first Disney movie, right? So everyone makes you watch it. They're like, it's the first princess. Paint the colors of the wind. Oh yeah. It's kind of coming back. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Yeah. So my my family was like, "Oh, we forgot you did choir as a kid." And I'm like, "Yeah, I met so many theater kids. They love singing the same songs over and over again." Man, there's so many musicals where I'm like, cause Because I took choir and it ruined everything, okay? It ruined everything for me, okay? If anyone sings Phantom of the Opera one more time, I'm gonna scream. No, it's been enough time. I'm healed a little bit. It's like, cause I went to school with the same people, you know, when I went to school, and they all knew the same 3 piano songs, and they would play the same ones. Oh my gosh. Will you sing this part? I'll sing this part. And they were like trying to rid each other by singing duets. Like, what is this, like High School Musical? I did do karaoke with my friends. That was really fun. Before my Disney trip, I took Yuzi to karaoke with some others. Oh man, it was really funny because someone requested Cardi B WAP. I'm not gonna say what the acronym stands for. If you know, you know. Ask your parents. But someone requested that. I did not request it. I requested a lot of other rap songs. But they were doing the rap, and then it gets to the part where it's the gobble gobble bobble bop bobble bop bobble boop bobble bop bobble bop bobble bop bobble boop, right? And they panicked. The people requesting. It was like some of the boys were with us, and they froze. They were afraid of the bars. I said, "Give me the mic." I said, "Give me the mic," and I was like, "What's the Kids Bop Wop?" I will repeat that rap version. I'm looking it up. Wings and pizza. Wait. Some of these have this is the Kids Bop version. Where's the Kids Bop version of WAP? This is crazy. They don't even have the like. Oh, they do. The Hydro Homies made a thing. Dun 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 dun. It's a water bottle. That's not even that censored. That's not even that censored. The Kids Bop version is not very Kids Bop. But yeah, it was the part where I think like Meg the Stallion comes in and she's like bum 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 dun 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 dun. Yeah, but I locked in and I don't think people know how much air you need to rap. Like, you have to be good at breathing. I was watching Dochi perform Nissan Ultima, which is one of my favorites. She was holding like this crazy like leg over her head yoga pose, Nissan Ultima. I saw a Twitter clip of her performing that, and she was like moving crazy and rapping, and she wasn't like, you know, like heavy breathing. She was just like controlled breath. Wake up, wake up. Bum 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 bum. That's a she sings like that, but like she's like, it's like that fast. Yeah, I'm not even saying the lyrics, because the lyrics are not appropriate for this stream. Show up to my drunk karaoke if you want me to do that. Yeah. I'm also like... I also like really overly censor my rap karaoke, so... It's very... yeah. Do you guys want to see some animals? I did think this was funny. This sign. Because I feel like I always see like boomer jokes about this. But yeah. A couple of my older family members were giggling when they saw this, and I was like, oh, the lore, yes. That was I was like, I don't know what this animal was, but we saw this. There was like this ride, and the ride takes you to go see all the animals. So we're just gonna look at that. I took these birds. These birds look really nice. I don't know, it's like a pelican or something. Pelicant. I don't know. Oh. There's like a rhino asleep here. You can see enhance. Enhance on the rhino. Enhance. Yeah. It wasn't the greatest picture, but it looked cool. It looked cool to me. It looked cool to me. There's no animals in this picture. I just thought this waterfall was really sick. I'm not gonna read chat while I show you guys these. We're just gonna burn through them. We're just gonna burn through these pictures. You know. So I had that. Oh, they had a giraffe, and they had like a baby giraffe. So this is the giraffe and the baby giraffe. And then this giraffe was like super close. I could have like tried touching it, and then they probably would have removed me from the ride. Yeah, the Animal Kingdom has like this ride where you can just like see all the animals. And if you go at a good time, it's a good time to go. It's a good time to go. Oh, here's the baby giraffe! I took a really good picture of it. That's not the parent giraffe, but you know. It takes a village, so they say. And then there's like, I don't know, like a wildebeest or whatever. Oh, this is the really close giraffe picture. Look at how close this giraffe was. I could have like, literally could have like petted the giraffe, and then I would have been removed from the ride. But yeah, you're not supposed to like touch them or feed them or anything. This was pretty cool. I was like, wow, that's a giraffe. Wow, that's, yeah. I mean, what else could it be? Animal Kingdom is probably my favorite because it was just a zoo, and I really like the zoo. There's an elephant. Oh, there were some ducks. I thought this was funny. It's just ducks. It's just, I think those are just Florida ducks or whatever. And then I got some lion. I wasn't in a good... I saw 3, like, on the rocks, but, like, I wasn't in a good photo position. Oh, speaking of crazy animals I saw Kevin! I took a picture of Kevin from Up. Up's a good... My mom and I really like Up. And then, I think the zebra... This was, like, from where I was staying. You could just... The zebra was just there, girl. The zebra was just there with us. Which was crazy. So that was a safari ride, and then... The rest of these were literally, like, from... the balcony in the morning. If I woke up in the morning with my coffee, I could see zebras. And I saw these, like, little... I forget what they were, like, jackalopes or whatever. They were hitting each other. And then, I'll show this picture for a second. What is it? So... That's right. Yep, I went to medieval times. Oh, that was the wrong medieval times picture. Yeah, I went to medieval times as Lord Farquaad. It was pretty good. You know, it. Oh wait, sorry. I'm trying to remove it. Yeah, it's on Twitter if you guys want to see my costume. Yeah, I went to medieval times as Lord Farquaad. What's medieval times? It's like this place where the knights joust and they do like a whole skit. Technical difficulties. Yeah, and a bunch of women were like, "Oh my God, Lady Farquaad, is that you? Did your knight win?" No, our knight freaking lost, but that's okay. The knight that was like scripted, like the scripted bad guy of the night, I took a picture with him. I was like, because I was evil. Because I was Lord Farquaad. You get half chicken potatoes and no utensils. I got a spoon. They gave me a vegetarian like chili bowl with rice because I'm vegetarian. Man, I had like, okay, Animal Kingdom, I had freaking like some cauliflower curry rice nonsense with lentils and stuff, and then I had more beans and rice for dinner. I was like, I need a protein. I need some, like, this is all, like, this is very fibrous, okay? I got a little scared. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. The next day, I ate fish. I ate a bunch of fish. Yeah, they gave us a spoon. Well, I mean, it was like really saucy. Yeah, that's why I eat fish on vacation, because it's very, like, it's very dicey out here. You know, especially if you're going to, like, the theme parks are, like, all fried food, and I'm like, ugh. I was like, ugh. All these ladies that were like, "Oh my gosh, Lord Farquaad," and I would just go, "Yes, I know, call me. Magic mirror, please." I was like, "Yes, you can hit me up on the magic mirror. Oh, call me." And they were like, "I will, Lord Farquaad," and I'm like, good. Yeah, it was pretty fun hitting on all the ladies as Lord Farquaad. One of them was like, there was a lady that was like pregnant with her like husband, fiance, I don't know, the father of her baby, I guess. And she was like, "Oh my God, Lord Farquaad," and I was like, "Call me." And she was like, "I will." It was really funny. This is your sign to go to medieval times as Lord Farquaad in fishnets. Like, just do it. It's a blast. It's a blast. Yeah. And then the next day, the night I went to Nintendo World. Oh, I'm wearing the pajamas I got on my trip right now. I like washed them. Okay, so after medieval times, I had to make a pit stop to the Walmart because that'd be so real. I just needed some stuff, some travel stuff. And then my other family members needed some travel stuff. We were like, let's just do a Walmart pit stop. I was like, cool. And I found these really cute Nightmare Before Christmas PJs, and they're like lavender. Wait, let me see if I can find a picture of them, actually. Walmart Nightmare Before Christmas pajamas. They're oh, they still have them. You too can have the same pajamas as me for 20 bucks. 20 smackaroos. 20 smackaroos. They're sold out online though. I will say, the material is so soft. They do not fit me like this though. Cause I like to do a thing where you like tuck half the shirt in the waistband and then it's like half like out. Yeah. It's so soft and comfy and like droopy. It's real. I really like it. These are very cute and nice. I would recommend. I was like, oh, and everyone was like, a pop of color for your wardrobe. I was like, yeah, you know. But I went to Nintendo World. That was really cool. Here's some pictures of that. I'm opening them. I'm opening them so I can just like boom 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 boom. Okay. Part 1. So that's like the Mario game where you jump in the paintings. And then I had to like collect these keys and fight Bowser Jr. and it was really cool. I did that. I got to fight Bowser Jr. I got to fight Bowser Jr. Yeah, I threw hands with Bowser Jr. No big deal. I did like this little graffiti of the Goomba. Bowser Jr. does all his own graffiti. It's really cute. Yeah. It's cute. Thank you. Yeah. These were all really cute. So, this was the Goomba. This, look, his baby, his Bowser. I don't know where he came from, but like, you know. Look, they got their portrait done together. As royalty does. Very cute. The Goomba's Nane, so I stopped saying that. And look, he's making his shadow look like his dad. That's so cute. That's so... Oh, Bowser Jr. is very cute, and we beat him up. It was pretty funny. There's Princess Peach's castle. I wanted to see Princess Daisy, but you couldn't see her, so... You know? Oh, I thought this was really cute. There's like a no Mario! No Mario allowed in the Bowser Jr. castle. Mario's not allowed, okay? And then when I won, I got this letter from Peach. Dear champions, that was truly incredible. Thank you. I saved the golden mushroom. And after I saved the golden mushroom, girl, I was hungry, so I went to the Mario Cafe. It was so good. Everyone else did not like their I was after eating all that fried food, I was the only person who liked the Mario Cafe food. Toad Cafe is good. It's good, but the food is not good. Yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I got a caprese salad that looked like the piranha plant. The pesto was good. It's a caprese salad. The lettuce they used was good. The sauce was good. It wasn't too over the top. I got that, and I got the soup. It's just mushroom soup. Like, you cannot fumble this. It's just mushroom soup. It was so good. It was so good. I got the Princess Peach cake, which I don't think I have a good photo of. But yeah. I got a salad and mushroom soup. So that was good. You got the spicy Bowser meal plate? That would have been good. Okay, my family got the burger, and the burger was dry, and they stopped doing the vegetarian burger. So I might have dodged a bullet here. You still have the plate? That's kind of cool. Yeah, apparently the Bowser burger wasn't that good. Oh yeah, we got the peach cake. This is the picture. This is the only picture I took of it though. That's like, why is it upside down? Because I turned my phone upside down when I took the picture. But yeah, this is the cake. The cake was really good. The cake was like really good. It was like, it had the Princess Peach letter on it. We kinda there was like a Princess Peach letter cookie printed like in the game, but we kinda ate her, so she was really yummy though. It was like a pie crust. I really liked it. Yeah. There's a picture of Luigi. He's there. He's like in the stone. Look at him. My life is... Oh, and the whole time we were at Nintendo World, I kept singing to my cousins, my life is like a video game. I don't know if you guys have seen that TikTok. And then I did the Yoshi ride. The Yoshi ride was okay, but like the line to wait for all the rides had cool props and stuff you could take pictures of. This is some fish I had. It was really bougie, but it was really good. Look at that. Look at this fish. It was so yummy. I'm not even gonna lie. It was like this was like crazy. The lentils and stuff. It was really good. That's all you need to know. Tomatoes look kind of shiny. Nervous. and then you guys know I went here. I did around the world. Woo! Around the world, around the world, around the world. Nane chomp marks? I don't think those were my chomp marks. I think those were my cousins. Oh, this is my ratatouille. I got the ratatouille crepe at France at Disney, and I added egg to it because I was really hungry for protein. Yeah, this was good. This is probably one of the top 3 foods I had. The bread at that one place and this were like my 2 favorites, I think. I'm trying to think of what else I super loved. That was like really good. It was so good. Probably the fish. Oh yeah, here's the Remy picture. Look, it's Remy! Remy's Ratatouille Adventure! This is Remy the chef! It was so cute. I really liked seeing Remy. Remy was so cute. And there's like these original arts. I got a print. I was really basic and I just got prints. But they had original art you could buy from like artists. They like draw for the month. It was crazy. It was crazy. I was kind of show like a quick little bloop. I went to this tea place. Wait, I'm checking the reflective surfaces. Looks good to me. I went to this tea place thing. And they like custom printed our names on the tea, the afternoon tea we did. And it was so good. It was decorated. Look at how pretty it was inside there. They had at the tea place. We were also really tired from walking at this point. It was like the halfway point of my trip or something. And it was like a 2-hour sit down and drink tea and yap. They have these scones. The scone was like really good. It was a really good scone. They make them in-house. Apparently, you can only get them at the tea time. It was crazy. They were like, we import everything from France and all this craziness. And I had a very special vegetarian sandwich. I got peanut butter and jelly and picamante cheese. But I traded my PB&J with one of my cousins to get another egg salad. And I was like, yes. They had like a cake. They had like these things. They had like a chocolate thing. It was so much food. I ate all of my sandwiches and I barely could eat my dessert. But I just took it to go and I ate it. I ate it in my room later. Egg salad, yeah. The sandwiches were good. The tea was good. I saw some fireworks. And it got to a point where I was like, this is crazy. This is late. I was like, wow, this really is late stage capitalism. Cause what? That's all I could think with. I saw the fireworks at Disney. And instead of being like, wow, this is so magical. I was like, wow, this really is late stage capitalism. Oh, this is probably my favorite. I went to, I went to the Star Wars place. And they had all this Star Wars stuff, and the robots were like moving in line. And all the stores looked cool. Everything looks like Star Wars. Star Wars was really cool. I ended up, all my family wanted to like go on rides and stuff. And I was kind of like, I think I'm gonna get food. But then my cousins literally were like, I want to go get food somewhere else. And I was like, well, I want to get a Poke Bowl here at Star Wars. So I sat here in the corner by myself. And on the other side of this like little like seating bay area was like a bunch of Star Wars Disney adults. And I was like, oh, thank God. No kids. And okay, I had meal vouchers. We had meal vouchers to use. And so I got like the most expensive thing I could get, like this tuna poke bowl, And then you could get either just a regular soft drink or you could get alcohol. And the alcohol was like an $18 drink or something. And I was like, I'm not getting the $5 soda. I'm using this voucher on the $18 drink from Star Wars. I'm gonna have that. So I was like, I got so tipsy off the one drink. It was so strong. I don't remember what it was. It was so good. It was really good. Yeah, this was my food. Wait, I have the close-up shot. This was really yummy. It was like some sort of like radish thing and like raw tuna in hot sauce, whatever it was, like a spicy sauce. And you could just grab a lettuce leaf, pack it with the green beans, the pickled radish, and the tuna and just eat it off the lettuce. That's how I ate the whole thing. And the Star Wars drink was some sort of like, I don't remember. And then I went outside. I got tipsy off the drink. I went outside and was like, whoa, I need to take a picture of this. And this girl working at Disney, I got her to break character. I hadn't eaten yet, so the alcohol was kind of hitting. And it was hot outside, and I hadn't had a lot of water. And I had been drinking the night before, I think. But, it was so funny. There was this 19-year-old girl or something, like 20-year-old or something. I can't remember. She was like yapping with me, right? Cause she saw my phone case and she was like, "Oh my god, I love Persona," and I was like, "Oh my gosh." Well, it also has Shin Megami Tensei, and she's like, "Ooh, I haven't played that yet." I'm like, "That's fine." I was like, "I recommend playing 4 first if you're going to," and she's like, "Oh, okay." She called herself a Twitter demon to me. She's like, "Yeah, I'm like, you know, kind of like a Twitter demon, but like, I'm not here." She's like, "I beat unemployment." And I was like, "Yeah!" It was so funny. I'm sitting out here. I am tipsy. And she's like, "You're just..." I was like, "Yeah, my family's on the rise, so I'm just chilling. I got my drink." And she was like, "Oh, you can drink?" And I was like, "Yeah." "Yeah, I'm over 21. And she was like, "I thought you were like my age." Cause she wasn't old enough to drink yet. And I was like, "Oh man." I was like, "Oh no." It was cooked, chat. It was cooked. I was like, "Oh." Yeah, she thought it was some lost child and she was just yapping with me to be nice. She did break character, but like I kind of was like, it's cool to break character because it was just the two of us. She's like, "Ooh, I gotta go soon." I was like, I gotta find some merch to give family friends that couldn't go, so and then I was tipsy, so I took all these pictures tipsy at Star Wars, and I was like, whoa, it looks so. I am not a Star Wars fan, but I was like, whoa, it looks so cool and real. And so all these pictures are me just like walking around, just like, whoa, it's like robots. I was like, whoa, they got like robots. That's like the robot. And it's like the newer Star Wars. It's like the newer Star Wars stuff, so it's not like, if you're an old school Star Wars fan, I wouldn't recommend this park, but you know, I was like, whoa, it's like the car shop. That's like a car shop, right? Whoa. The car, and then I was like, whoa, they got like Coca-Cola, but it's spelt weird with the robot, and the Coca-Cola came in these like little Star Wars grenade like chug jug things. I don't know, man. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I'm a Lord of the Rings girl, okay? But I was like, whoa, they got like Star Wars soda. I was just shopping and drinking and eating at, I think this was like the Hollywood Studio Park or whatever. But then I was drinking and I was like, and I was walking around, I was like, is that Roger Rabbit? Is that Disney? Actually, and then some guy at the Star Wars shop was talking to me about Final Fantasy 14. I was like, okay, it was a lot. But I was like, why do they have Who Framed Roger Rabbit here? That's crazy. And then they had this. They had is Roger Rabbit going through the window like in the movie? I was like, why is he here? I was like, why is he here? I was just day drinking and staring at all the cool Star Wars places. And I was like, I was by myself. This was the only day, like, it was like half a day. And no one in my family was with me the whole time. I did see them a couple times. I mobile ordered a burger and you could order through the park app. I saw my family like eating at a stall and I was like, is this good? And I was like, oh, there's no vegetarian. They're like, oh, well, we're gonna eat here if you wanna join or whatever. I looked up, it was like the ABC. They had like the Abbott, the school Abbott TV show up in there. They had some costumes on display. It was like cafeteria. I was like, I'm gonna get a veggie burger here. I hit order, I go. By the time I walk up, it's there. It's like waiting for me. I eat the burger in like 10 minutes. I go back, my family's like, you're already done? I was like, I had a whole meal experience in 10 minutes, you guys. This is crazy. The mobile order they were running it like the Navy SEALs, girl. They run Disney like the Navy SEALs. I am not gonna lie. Cause the Universal, forget it. Everything took forever there, but Disney, they run it like the Navy SEALs, okay? I was scared. Yeah. I went to this place. The place with the castle. This place was mid. I'm not gonna lie. This is the middest park at Disney. Unless you're like 2 years old or something. This is like baby mode, okay? This park, it was nothing but kids in strollers. I was like, yuck. No offense. Animal Kingdom, Pog. Okay, I will say. I got this thingy. I got this. And then one of my cousins got this. And I got this coffee. Bro. And this was my third favorite food. This was my favorite snack. Look at this place. We went to the Cheshire Cafe. The castle is mid, yeah. We went to the cafe, man. Wait, where's the picture of almost? Oh, here it is. Yeah. I got a snack and some drinks, and me and my cousin were like, man, this place got a lot of kids. I did get some jewelry though. I like to get jewelry anywhere I go on vacation as I went here. I also got magnets from everywhere because I also like to do that. This was I forget what the drink was. It was like a berry lemonade mix with like cream foam. But the cream wasn't that sweet. It was like, this cafe was like, the sugar levels were very like adult sugar levels. Or like if you go, you know how like Asian bakeries, the sweets are never that sweet. They're like sweet, but they're not like, ugh. American sweet is like, ugh, I hate it. This was like a bread with like chocolate chips and like some sort of like frosting on top. That was really good. And then my coffee, it was a coffee with a white chocolate raspberry with, yeah. They had drinks. I was kind of like, yeah. I had a really good lobster roll. They had a lobster roll somewhere. I got it in line. I was gonna try and get on the Haunted Mansion ride, but it was like 20 million years. Yeah, and that's pretty much, yeah. Before I left, I got this picture of all these animals. Here, I'll enhance. I'll enhance the animals. I also have a video, but I don't feel like showing it. But basically, like, if you look, there's like a zebra and these little guys. These two guys right here, I have a video of them headbutting, but I kind of ruined the video because I kept chanting World Star, so my bad. While they were fighting. But yeah, I went home. I ran a bunch of errands. And I've been doing work stuff. Yesterday, I finally unboxed my sandwich maker. I got the Final Fantasy sandwich maker. I toasted it at different variations. So this is the same sandwich. One side is just slightly like burnt. And this one's like perfectly toasted as should be. And then if you look, it's like burnt, but like it's perfectly toasted at the same time. The Final Fantasy like bottom half of the sandwich thing, that got like actually burnt. Yeah, I've been making sandwiches in this like every day. It's so good. I made like a plant-based chicken patty melt kind of situation, and I just did a grilled cheese. I look like a what when I look sideways? I don't know what that means. I don't watch scary movies. But yeah, that was pretty much my trip. That was pretty much everything. I feel like, you know... Yeah, I don't know how curious you guys were about my trip, so I thought I'd just, you know, we just ramble. But yeah, I already miss Fang. Fang's one of my favorite cousins, I will say. She's very cute. You guys should check her out on Twitch if you don't watch her. I don't think she streams on YouTube. That's fun. Glad you had a good time, family. Yeah, it was like some of my extended family that I don't usually see, so... Yeah, they were like, do you wanna join us? And I was like, heck yeah, extended family. I would love to, yeah. You know, they have room for a cousin, so I pulled up. Yeah. Also, when I went to medieval times, no one in my family wore a costume except for me. So yeah, nobody wore costumes, so I was the only one dressed up as Lord Farquaad. Yeah, one of my older family members, she was cracking up. She was like, I am so glad she could make it on this trip. I'm so glad she is here right now. I was like, thank you. I went to 2 Halloween stores just to get this Lord Farquaad costume the day before I left for my trip. Yeah, I had to drive to 2 Halloween stores. I also got offered a job at the Halloween store, and I had to be like, oh, I do freelance. They were like, cause I was wearing like a Kingdom Hearts hoodie that was really sick, and the girl was like, oh, I love your hoodie and stuff, and we were talking about like video games and stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, my people are here. I was like, my people work at the Halloween store, girl. And this other lady who was like helping me find the costume was like, you know, you can always work here if you want. And I was like, ooh, I do freelance. You know? I was like, ooh, no. Yeah. Oh man. But I've been busy catching up on all that. So I haven't been streaming this week. And then I've caught up on my freelance and my laundry. And oh, Mads, thank you for shouting out Lil Fang. Yeah, follow Lil Fang. That's my cousin. She's very cursed. She is 18 plus. She is an 18 plus streamer. I will say she is an 18 plus streamer. She is an 18 plus streamer. She's but if you ever want to see me say really cursed things, if you want to see me say really cursed things, you should pull up their chat if you are 18 plus, because I do say 18 plus things in my friends' chats, just not mine. You know, it's just I like to keep the separation, personally. Yeah, if you guys lurk in the right places, you will see me be unhinged. It's like a treat. It's like a treat for the 18 plus naneniwa fans, I guess. As a treat. But yeah, ooh, it's been crazy. Yesterday, I slept like 11 hours after I finally caught up with everything, and I did absolutely nothing today, really. Well, actually, that's not true. I did a bunch of cleaning, but like besides the cleaning, I did nothing. I was like, ugh, it's Saturday. I'm not doing I'll probably do some stuff tomorrow, so that way Monday we're good. But Monday, we are back to our normal stream schedule. Monday through Thursday. November, I have a short trip. I have to see my mom, because she has been busy and she has been sick. She's not like super sick, but her health can sometimes be questionable. nothing like crazy. No alarm. Don't sound the alarms or anything. But yeah, her house can be, you know how it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna go visit her. I'm gonna have fun, and I have to help her walk her dog. If I'm gonna be so real. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring my laptop and get some work done and help walk her dog and hang out with her. Yeah. She works, so yeah. Tell your mom I said hi. I will. I'll let her know. I'll let her know. The never did fam says hi. She will be like, oh my gosh, hi. my mom knows who some of my mods are, cause I tell her about chat. Some of my chat. Yeah. I'll make sure to say hi. Yeah, my mom's really cute. She looked over my phone and got my username, and then, you know, just started showing up in chat, and I was like, oh god, we have to set some ground rules really fast. It's another reason why I've converted to full PG-13 streaming is because my mom scares me. She's Latina. She showed up to one of my drunk karaoke's once, and she called me, and she was very upset. I was actually karaokeing WAP, which full circle goes back to yeah. Water and a bottle. Got a water bottle. Yeah, she'll get the chunk already. Small Bean especially. Yeah! Hi, Small Bean! I hope you are doing well. Did you clip it? Did you... I just assume when I say hi to people that, like, maybe are not watching, I just assume it gets clipped for them. Heart emoji! Meow! But yeah. That was really it with the thing. It's clipped for... Yay! You're aware of the chancla? The sandal? Yeah. What else are we doing in the future? Yeah, November I'll see my mom. I'm not planning to do, like, anything else October or December except beat Final Fantasy Tactics, start playing Dragon Quest 1, and then playing Final Fantasy 7. Yeah. We're gonna be JRPG'd pilled. November finishing Hollow Knight? I don't know what you mean. We already finished Hollow Knight. There was an ending in the video. Did you see the end of the video? That was how we finished Hollow Knight. You don't remember? We definitely finished Hollow Knight. I don't know what you're talking about, but I have an entire bag of chips to eat. A crash out? The crash out of 87? The crash out of 87? Wait, which one? Honestly, I think the Pizza Tower crash out is funnier than the Hollow Knight crash out. But only OG naneniwa fans remember the Pizza Tower crash out of 2024. Was it 2024 or 2023? When did Pizza Tower come out? When did Pizza Tower come out? Backseaters, this is your chance. Pizza Tower release 2023. The Pizza Tower crash of 2023. Can we make that a quote? Can we make that a reference that we type? Can you guys type the Pizza Tower crash out of 2023 sometime? Like the Beta 87. I would like that to be a community in-joke now. When I start molding, Nane, remember the Pizza Tower crash out of 2023, and then I go, ah! How dare you bring that up now? Oh, not you linking the video, wait. Episode 2. Wait. Oh my gosh, this was 2 years ago. I was a little guy. I didn't have my big model yet. I had to have my little model that Lucky made me. And I did not have my rigging. Yeah, the Pizza Tower crash out 2023. That's crazy. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I have a VOD channel for like when I don't dual stream, so yeah, I'll make my schedule. Monday we will be so back with Final Fantasy Tactics. I might stream Final Fantasy Tactics like all day because I miss streaming. And I did so much work. I'll do so much work tomorrow so I can play a ton on Monday because I don't have a ton left to do. It's been good. It's been good. You guys can see I'm like all like boop, 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 boop. I am rolling my chair side to side for a long time. I don't know if you guys noticed. I've just been like zooming in my chair. Whee! I've also been really smiley this stream. It's because I miss streaming. I missed you guys. I guess. Baka! Baka! Okay. Okay, let's just end it here. We gotta stop her from streaming. Tea Sunday Nane is back. I'll tell you, this is what I think about your Tea Sunday. Bye guys! Enjoy the raids or wherever you end up. Wherever you may end up. Enjoy the VODs, enjoy the videos, enjoy the content, enjoy life. Be more whimsy pilled, make good choices, drink a lot of water. I'm gonna go eat dinner. I didn't even finish my hot Cheetos. I'm gonna go cook myself something nice to eat now. Bye! And also good luck if you're studying for anything. Good luck if you're trying to do well in work. Good luck if you're trying to even find a job. I know that's crazy. You're gonna make bad choices like drinking soju. Woo! Saturday. Unwind if you had a long work week and you need a bottle of soju. This is your time. This is your era. Chat. Till Monday. I'm naneniwa.